Holy Hannah. Hey guys, it's Sarah from Sweet Sense from the Dollhouse. If you're new to my channel, smash that subscribe button. I have been getting a crazy amount of subscribers lately. I am so excited. So many new people are joining us. Today I'm bringing you a wax cutting video. This is a brick of Barrett's Wax Crafts Antique Shop, which is my favorite Barrett scent. I love this even more than Snoozy Melts. There's Ella Bella. The last 3 bricks that I purchased from Barrett's, though, I don't know. I have no idea what was happening with them. Maybe it's just my nose, but I found them very light. And I don't know. I'm really hoping that's not the same for Antique Shop, because in my most recent hauls, I bought not 1, but 2 bricks of Antique Shop. Hang tight, 2 seconds. That's better. I forgot to put the towel underneath. And I know between the crinkling bags and the thumping of cutting wax, that's annoying because it's super loud in the microphone. So yeah, I have no idea. And it wasn't just the 1 brick, it was all 3 bricks that I bought in my last Barrett's haul. Just weren't as strong as the clams. And that was, I'm hoping it's all in my head. So my friend Amber said to me, well, how long did you microwave it? And usually with Barrett's, I was doing like 25 or 30 seconds on each side, like 25 and flip, and then 30 and flip. I don't find my microwave that strong and powerful. So this time I cut it down to 15 seconds on each side. And it's cutting not quite like butter, but still, it's not making a disastrous mess. That's always going to vary based on your microwave, right? Because depending on the age and the product, or like the name brand, whatever, they're all different strengths. But for my microwave, 15 seconds seems to be all that it takes. So maybe Amber's right. Maybe I was just microwaving them too long and zapping the scent right out of them. I don't know. I don't really use my microwave for food. It's like, it was a housewarming gift because it annoyed my aunt. I didn't have a microwave for 10 years. She's like, how do you warm things up? I'm like, on the frickin' gas stove, you dummy. But now I microwave my wax. So I guess it turned out to be good for something. Yeah, 15 seconds, I think, is how we're going to go. Amber, you are a genius. This woman is always right. All the time. So I am really looking forward to this. I have, I think, 4 or 5 clams of Antique Shop in my stash, and now this. I feel obligated to stock up because my passport expires on the 25th of this month, and I'm scared. Like, I will pay whatever it takes to expedite that, but I'm scared they're going to be like, oh, yeah, you're stuck in the country for 8 weeks while we renew that. Holy shit, I'm shaking the camera. Is this shaking? The camera every time I do this? Oh my goodness, you guys are going to be dizzy. Why is it doing that? Is my table all of a sudden crooked? What the hell is going on? Anyhow, yeah, so I'm feeling like I have to stock up on all of my favorite wax in the event that I might be stuck here in Canada for 2 months and unable to pick up my beloved vendor wax. So I'm going to need all this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm super excited to have 2 bricks of Antique Shop. I love this scent. Oh, it's antique lace, old books and photos, and barn board or something like that. Just gorgeous. I love this scent. And hoping that I didn't microwave it to hell like I did my last bricks, maybe. I don't know. I still have tons of that left. I want to melt like my, what is it, Peppermint Vanilla Dream brick at the same time as melting some Peppermint Vanilla cubes, because I've got both the bricks as well as the clams, and see if perhaps it's all in my head. I really don't know. When I do these cutting videos, I use Wilton's wax paper. And because this stuff is not very earth friendly, I just flip it over and try and reuse it as much as I can. The next one that I'll be cutting up is my very first time cutting up Super Tarts. So that's exciting. This was Casper from the Sidekick Pan orders. At first, when I received this, I thought it was kind of dinky, like kind of small. But it's not. Oh, it smells to die for. I keep opening the bag and taking a sniff. I'm like, screw it. I just need to cut this up and get warming it. Here's my paper towel here. Oops, sorry, I'm shaking the camera again. So the scent notes for that is toasted marshmallow, vanilla bean Noel, cornbread, and Mexican fried ice cream. Just, to me, it smells like all things delicious and bakery. And if you've seen any of the Super Pans, Brandy usually does like some intricate, beautiful stuff. I'm really happy that these are ugly blue oranges and cookies, because otherwise they're so beautiful I probably wouldn't cut them up. Now this should be interesting. Because this was smaller and seemed softer than the Barrett's, I only microwaved this for 10 seconds on each side. And it's cutting like butter, so I'm hoping I didn't overdo it. Comment down below, do you usually microwave your Super Pans or Sidekick pans? Maybe I shouldn't have done it at all. Is Super Tart's soft enough that you could just cut it at room temperature? I don't know. But it's beautiful tri-colored wax. I don't know, to me, I appreciate presentation, but honestly, I would be happy with wax with no dye in it and no glitter. That would literally float my boat. Dyes and glitters aren't the best for the planet. Thank you, honey. Yeah, what are you doing, honey? You're gonna have a Lala? Excellent. I'm just gonna start making dinner. I'm starving. You guys hungry?
A little bit, yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna cut up this bricks and then we're gonna start eating everything in sight because Mom is starving. Oh, this smells amazing. I'm no expert at cutting up wax, as you can clearly see. Maybe I overdid it on this one because it's soft and just breaking into a million pieces. But, oh, now I know why Casper is such a high demand scent, because this smells phenomenal. Beep, beep. Are you okay? So here in Canada, it is March break, spring break, whatever you may call it. So the kidlets are home from school. Sunday night was hilarious. Tatum, my 18-year-old, came down dressed like she was going to a bar or a nightclub. I'm like, where do you think you're going? She's like, oh, with my friends. I was like, on a Sunday? She's like, Mom, it's March break. Get with the program. Oh yeah, okay. Clearly, I've been snoozing lately. I've been just so busy with other crap. My brain is only at half capacity, so there you go. That is a Sidekick pan chopped up. It's not a boatload of wax, I guess. I'd be interested to weigh this and see the weight comparison to clam. Because I think this was $13.75 American or something like that. Super Tart's pricing did go up a little bit, but not by much. I think she put up the clams by 25 cents. To me, that's worth it. With Brandy's wax, 1 cube throws for days with most of her blends. So a 25-cent raise on her clam, I don't think people should be complaining about that because it is an excellent product. I'm going to skip on cutting up Bishop's Wife. Perhaps you'll see that in another one because I have a couple clams of this. I'm probably soon going to be getting out of this. Grace, can you please stop? Thank you. Not getting out of this, I mean, saving some of these more wintry scents for next year. This one is beautiful though. It's twisted peppermint, driftwood, and vanilla bean Noel. It's not currently on the website in pans, man bags, or even clamshells. It seems it's been sold out. It's gorgeous. Love this scent. And to me, when it stops throwing, or not throwing, but once the peppermint scent almost dissipates, it smells exactly like Scentsi's Satin Sheets, to my nose anyways. So I love that. I could probably warm that year round. The next couple I want to cut up were in my random act of kindness from my friend Amber in California. It's Ava's Country Cupboard Cranberry Salsa. I have no idea why, but this reminds me of serendipity. Oh, it's so good. I love this. It's so pretty too. I was going to save it for next fall and winter, but you know what? The weather here in Canada is so ridiculous. Part of me wants to warm spring stuff, because when I woke up this morning, the sun was shining, it looked beautiful out there, and then all of a sudden we get dumped on with snow flurries. Like, ugh. Welcome to March in Canada. I have just recently started warming Ava's Country Cupboard. I've been snoozing on this vendor. Her stuff is to die for. She just recently had a restock on the 11th of March, I believe. Her stuff seemed to sell out fast. Like, she seems to always have something on the website to buy, but it's very much picked over. You have to kind of follow her restock dates, and she put stuff up and it was gone like within a couple hours. So I think she's a bit underrated, but in high demand as well. Like, I'm sure she's got her regular base of clientele that scoop up all the goodies on her restocks. So if you're interested, Ava's Country Cupboard does some banging bakery. Follow this vendor on Facebook and keep your eyes peeled for her restock dates, because that is fantastic. It smells amazing. Thank you, Amber. Oh, that random act of kindness is killing me. Like, I'm trying to follow my Project Use It Up, my March melting basket, but I don't have the heart to put all of that wax away. I just keep looking at that box and warming through it. The next one is also from Amber. This is Ava's Country Cupboard's Eggnog. This scent on cold reminds me of, oh, what was it? Vintage Chic Scents The Great Pumpkin. People are going to think I'm crazy, but it smells almost like the pumpkin note in the Great Pumpkin. It's just missing the, what is it, fluffy layered cake or whatever it is. I know, you guys are probably thinking, eggnog, Sarah? It's March. Get into your spring scents. No, I think, oh, sorry about that. I think in all likelihood, I'm probably going to use this as a mixer with some of my, I don't want to say bad, I should rather say boring bakery scents that just don't quite do it for me. I think if I throw in some of this eggnog, whew, and Ava's throws like a beast, so it will make the weaker performers better, I'm sure. Give them just a little extra punch. So again, thank you, Amber. You spoiled me rotten. Next one I want to cut up is Red Velvet Marshmallow Birthday Cake from Sassy Girl Aroma. Some of my favorite YouTubers, I don't know if they're my favorite, but the ones that I watch the most, they're going through their wax by vendor lately. I don't know if they're doing a melting basket and then doing weekly vendors. That would be a lot. That would kind of be crazy. Like, sometimes I make a monthly melting basket and I feel almost intimidated by it. But it is a good way to get through a lot of the wax that I've accumulated, because I don't want to purchase things and then have them sitting in the back of the closet. Forget about them by the time I warm them. They're shit. You might as well toss your money right out the window, right? So I've been thinking about that with my Sassy Girl aroma, because when I first got into vendor wax, I bought a lot of Sassy Girl on D-Stash. And here in Canada, D-Stashes don't go very well. If you're interested in buying a lot of Sassy Girl, like a whole shit ton of it in Canada, comment down below, because I've got a boatload of it that just seems to be sitting in the closet. I tend to not warm Julie's wax, and it has nothing to do with the drama or whatever. It just has a crazy bread scent to me. I'm not loving it as much as I used to. With the exception of, well, of course, all of Julie's Bath & Body Works dupes are stellar. And what else was it? Recently, I tried her Rose Jam and Apple, which was also included in that Random Act of Kindness from California, and that knocked my socks off. I didn't get the bread scent with that one, but yeah, I'm curious if I should start doing like a weekly highlight on vendors just to get through a bunch of that wax if I don't end up de-stashing it. But yeah, that's it, folks. So that's my wax cutting for the week. I'll likely save these and put them in my April melting basket because I've got a boat ton of almost empties to finish this month. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the shaky cam. Stay tuned. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.